Hello there, people who have access to the internet and who are currently using it to watch this video. My name is Pun Food, or just Pun if you prefer. And for me, it's been like nearly a full week since I last recorded this, because that's just how I'm rolling now. For you, it's been 2 days, since you last saw me. But we're gonna keep making our way to Artazon, simply because, I don't see a reason not to. There's plenty of stuff to do on our way there. We already battled a lot of people, so I think what's really left is catching Pokemon, but this is the team that I'm currently rocking, and I'm probably going to rock into the gym. We brought Bug, Poison, Fire, more Poison for the grass types. We don't have a Flying type or Ice type team member yet, so, you know. Allure is still here because gonna have to be, you know, taking up sort of the back seat on the team, getting up the, you know, shared experience. And Florian is here for grass resist, although I've been considering potentially, Steve is already level 16, and so are the rest of these guys. But if I need to, I might put Palmera back on the team if Florian gains another level. How close? Is there a way for me to check the EXP thing? Oh, 506. Okay, so, yeah. Once Florian levels up, we'll probably swap in the rest of them. Same kind of goes for Spine, probably. But we would rather have them at level 17 than not. These guys are starting to get, you know, a little bit higher in level. But before we head to the gym, in the town, I guess, in general, there are still a couple things that I want to do. First off, I want to collect as many Gimme Ghoul coins as possible. Still resorting to, okay, come on. We're resorting to the backwards long jump from Super Mario 64. You know. So, mostly we're trying to get, at least we have the speed boost ability now, so that's nice. But, oops. What is this? I can't even see it. Rookie D. Let's, okay, we're probably gonna die. We have one more shot, Ryder. We need to get out of here. Like, come on. Come on, dude. Okay. Can I get close to you without triggering a battle? I just want that item, man. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm super dead. Okay. Yeah. You know what? If the item's really that worth it, we'll come back. No exits. Follow where the signs point you. Oops. Did not mean to run into you. Complete accident. Sorry, sir. Have a nice day. Everything's now like level 17, and that's because the gym itself is around level 17. But that now there's a Gulpin in its place. One hit and we're literally dead, but we can probably just throw a Pokeball and be fine. Oh no. Okay, that's fine actually. I looked into it, and Allure can actually learn some moves, some attacking moves, but they're only by TM. For now, at least. In the TMs, of course, we don't have many of them because we are, like, at the start of the adventure. But Allure is going to prove its worth, more so endgame. For now, just kind of sitting in the back gaining EXP. And also serving as a good switch whenever something happens. Anyway, this is Gulpin. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body, with enzymes to dissolve anything. No thanks. Anyway. Oh, that's going in the team box and not the box one. I should probably switch back to that. Here we go. Oh, you also may notice that I just finally nicknamed this Char Cadet. This is Cindy, which is short for Cinder. Anyway, I thought that was kind of cute when I came up with it. So I guess it's not short for Cinder because we're not completely like cutting off the name into like something smaller where, you know, it's a nickname. But technically all Pokemon names are like nicknames, so it's like you could make the argument, you know. Anyway, we're going to grab that Gimme Ghoul coin. And I don't know that I looked at the signpost. It might have a Gimme Ghoul by it. Doesn't look like it does. There is more to follow down there, but I think I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and unlock it on the map. I have no clue if I'm going to challenge the gym today. The gym is at level 17 for its sort of like appropriate level to be at. You know, the max level that I'm willing to let myself get to before I decide, hey, you know, I should probably chill. I'm hoping to use some of the more early game members of our team, specifically like Lisa. Because this is like Lisa's last significant battle where she gets a chance to really show off and maybe, you know, do something cool. Anyway, there's no reward for the rewards for fighting trainers here, so I think we'll only fight trainers if we need the XP. I would like to get everyone to at least level 16, so that's a quick level. And I do actually, well, first of all, we could catch one of these guys. Let's just get this guy for the dex. Intimidate. Squawk ability. We may have to start lowering HP pretty soon. I think I've already started. I already used Great Balls somewhat last episode, and well, probably the episode before. I don't. Okay. I kind of expected that. Ryder is kind of weak right now. Let's go heal Ryder, and let's switch our lead to either something else or not try to catch, you know, flying types, right? Or encounter flying types in general, maybe. Because, I don't know. It's a good idea to not use a Pokemon that has a type disadvantage when trying to, you know, catch a Pokemon. Or battle a Pokemon in general, I guess. But, like, specifically for, like, catching and, like, avoidable battles, I guess, you know. Icy Wind. That actually provides coverage, maybe, for this gym. If anyone can learn it, and it's worth learning. The problem with it is just, like, we don't have any special attackers right now outside of, Aulure. So yeah. Hello. There are some specific Pokemon that I need to kind of pick up in this area. I know I also need to just sort of grab some of the Gimme Ghoul coins that are usually found near signs like this. But up here, it's not a guaranteed spawn, but I remember oops, this is really bad actually. Like, this is really bad. These guys are like level 19. I think they go up to like 21. Yeah, this is definitely intended for after you do a bit more. So I'll maybe come back to that. In the meantime, we're back in Area 3. And I want that potion. I'll also take the TM. Bulldoze, that could be good. We have... Oh, I know exactly who Bulldoze goes on. It was really great, especially, early game. That Growlithe. I would catch it if it wasn't, level 17. That's my stance on that. You look like a Gimmighoul. We need, as many of you as we can get. Pommy. Let's go get this item. I think maybe that's all we can do down here. There is an item. So, yeah, we might be better. Oops. We might be better off just trying to do the gym or fight the trainers around here to get more levels. I was hoping that I would find a specific Pokemon around here that I don't know that I will. Seems like it's rare and it's more common in higher level areas, so yeah. Though I don't feel fully confident going to the gym at these levels. I want to get to at least level 16 before entering the gym. So, given what we're up against... No way, that's it. Yeah, okay. I thought for a moment that the Oricorios might be shiny, but they're not. They're just the red... But I thought they were shiny Squawkabilly. I don't know what Squawkabilly shiny looks like, though. But I thought they might be shiny Squawkabilly, so I stopped for a minute, but I'm like, no, that's just Oricorio. I'm pretty sure you can find the red Oricorio out this way, and the yellow Oricorio more below the main, below Mesa Goza, south of Mesa Goza, directly. I don't know if there's any good spot. I don't know if you can get the pink Oricorio naturally in this game. And if you can, I want to say it's in the DLC. Same with the purple one. Anyway, how much does that give? You battle really good. Okay. Do we have you yet? We do. So, you know what I might want to do? I might want to see what level the trainers are, just past the town. Because if you go just past the town and they're, a decent, not too much increase, then it might be worth doing some of that now while we're still kind of under-leveled to some extent. Or at appropriate levels, probably more accurate. With our new dash power that we just got, I'm crashing into stuff all over the place. I don't know why, but I feel like, a lot of people I've talked to or seen play this game got confused and thought you could only do one of the storylines at a time, Path of the Legends, Starfall Street, or Victory Road. And I don't know that I ever held that misconception before the game came out, but I certainly didn't. I knew I kind of wanted to wander between them for my playthrough, but I didn't hold that misconception, especially after we can't swim, so we might drown and die. Never mind, we won't. I know I didn't hold that belief after, like, I found out, oh, you get movement abilities by beating Titans. And so, from that, I guess it just made me think, like, you know, I feel bad for anyone who, you know, convinced themselves that I have to finish the Victory Road and Starfall Street before Path of Legends. You know, because in my mind, Path of Legends sounds like it involves the legendary Pokemon. To be fair, it kind of does, but, you know, it's ridiculous to expect someone to go through the game without being able to climb or, you know, glide or whatever. Granted, there's only one main story beat, you know, locked behind movement expansion. Expansion of your movement options. I'm just kind of exploring the town at this point. And I feel like that just comes from a place of... Partially, it's just I'm internally debating with myself if I want to go straight to the gym. At this point, we're, like, too far into the episode. But it's more so about this is Area 5, so yeah, this is way too... And this is East Province Area 1. They go up to level 19 around here. But some Pokemon only come out at night, like the Shuppet. Which is neat, but also like... Oh, well, at the very least they didn't make it correspond to the actual real-life day and night cycle. Also, I almost fell in the pool and drowned. Anyway, this unfortunately is a very real maze that you have to go. I mean, I don't dislike mazes, it's just time consuming because you can't ride your bike through it all. But, this is a very real maze that you have to go through for an item. It's not a super important item, but it is still an item nonetheless, and I like collecting everything I can. It is Skill Swap. Luckily, you can get on your bike, like, right afterwards and just jump off. Now, whoop, I can't see. Just want to double check that there isn't any other items. I always thought there were 2 items there, but I think it's just the one. Maybe I'm confusing it with this item. No clue. Anyway, so yeah. Even if I just had a little bit into this area, yeah, these guys are already, like, too high a level, probably. So, I think that kind of leaves my level grinding options to be the Pokemon before the gym. All the stuff before the gym. So, I do want to check up over here. Well, actually, we did just get, candies. We also got a Quick Claw. And the Quick Claw should go to someone who's gonna be slow. Maybe? I don't know. Not a huge fan of Quick Claw. Anyway, let's see what this is worth. Okay. Do I use... I think since I have multiple mons that I need to get up to appropriate levels, I should probably just train them. And I should also be going through this inventory and, like, making sure there are no, you know, red one of these, probably in between parts, but I'm gonna just do it here because I'm already in the middle of doing that. Can anyone learn Icy Wind? I didn't think so. Okay. If that's the case, I guess we can go back over here. And there are some trainers to battle, and who knows, maybe the spawns will get funky and they'll spawn at a lower level than I thought they could or whatever. And I'll actually have a shot at, oh no. If we sent Cindy out first, we could theoretically, catch this Growlithe without endangering ourselves too much. Yeah, I think the way I'm going with this, it's probably going to end up being gym battle every other episode. For the rest of this episode, we're just kind of trying to get everyone else up to snuff. It's very friendly and faithful to people. It will try to repel enemies by barking and biting. Growlithe is okay. Nothing special in my opinion, personally, just kind of like, eh. You know, it's like the definition of just give a random creature an elemental typing for like no reason. But if you like it, that's fine. Anyway, for now, let's battle. Ryan the student, you shouldn't be too high level because of where we are. Ooh, we sent out a good Monte. You know, resistant to ground. That's one of the bug type's many strengths. Okay, we're going to pounce for the stab. There are only 2 types to resist ground in the game, grass and bug. And since ground is such a potent offensive attacking type, hitting rock, steel, fire, and electric for super effective damage, it is very important to have a resistance to ground. So you either need a flying type or a grass or bug type. Grass is one of my favorite types, and people say that, you know, grass is bad. It has 5 weaknesses. And so for a playthrough where, like, you're gonna fight 8 gym leaders, if that's like a 5 of 18 times 8 or whatever, I need to actually figure out how statistics work. But if that's like a 5 and 18, or like a 5 of 18, roll it 8, like 5 of 18 times 5 of 17, or, you know, I guess it's like if you don't get it the first time, it becomes a 5 and 17. Anyway, the whole deal is it's very likely that at least like 2 of the gyms will probably be super effective against grass. And that thing effectively one-shot Ryder. So, let's send in Cindy. We do have a perfect counter with our ground type, but I'd rather go for the EXP right now. This isn't that much weaker, and it does cumulative damage. Or, well, every damage is cumulative. It does damage over time. It traps them. The special defense rising isn't the best, but doing the damage over time is pretty solid. So, we're going to Ember. Hope we don't flinch. There we go. Hope for a burn, too. But even just the fire spin damage is pretty good. Bite. Hope we don't flinch. Really hoping for a burn to speed things along. But it doesn't look like we'll get it. 41 to 29 is 18, right? Yeah. No, it's 12. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, no. Okay. Why they didn't go for bite again, I have no idea. But now we're gonna send out Spine. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to level up the team. Like, if this is the best we can do. So, like, that is a very important thing. Of course, Florian is the one member, you know, who survives and, like, levels up. Okay, Florian, we're gonna swap you out for... Steve won't be useful at all for this gym, so we might as well get the levels on Steve. If we catch anything, we want to be back at box 2. Okay. Just for reference, I did catch a cloth. Okay, so... I'm not sure how I feel. Trying to balance multiple party members isn't too hard in this game, except when they're a little behind and you need to level them up before the next thing. You do reach a certain point in the game where it's not that fast to level your mon up, but, you know, should still go fine. Let's put Cindy in the front, and then we can try to catch Squawkabilly. When, you know, we're not weak to it anymore, right? Okay, let's hit it with Ember. Mimic shouldn't do anything yet. Hopefully this gives... Okay, Burn. That's good for adding to the catch value. Sleep and Freeze work the best for catching. And I believe all other status effects are tied for effectiveness. But having a Burn will also reduce its health should this catch fail. It didn't, so we're fine. I don't think I'm going to catch every form of a Pokemon. Oh, perfect. Everyone's leveled up to where they kind of need to be. Will-O-Wisp. That is also a great move to have. Better than Astonish. Okay, cool. Will-O-Wisp will always burn, assuming that it hits. That's its one purpose, and it has like a 90% hit rate. I can't remember. Anyway, Squawkabilly, parrot Pokemon. Blue feathered Squawkabilly view their green feather counterparts as rivals, since the latter makes up the largest, most powerful groups. I don't think I'm going to try and catch every single form of these guys. So, with that, you got a new move. What move did you get? Is it Astonish? Don't tell me it's actually Astonish. What's Screech do? It's the same as Leer. Wait, is it? Leer 100% lowers. It's just better Screech. Okay. Cool. Do you have any moves that are worth remembering? No. Do you have any moves that are worth switcheroo? Not really. You literally, like, can't get moves. And Leer and Astonish. Anything worth it? Okay. So, I don't feel comfortable taking on the gym test in this episode, but what I do feel comfortable with is, I did mostly a bit of, battle in this episode. Part of me feels like it would just be better to cut out some of today's episode and go into the gym, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. Simply because, why not? This is the filler arc, kinda. Is it gonna give me the gym cutscene? It gives you the gym cutscene again, because this might be the first gym you visit. They could have just programmed it to only give it to you once, but they didn't. Anyway, I think... Do I put... You're gonna be like our, Oh, Spine's also level 17. You guys are, luckily enough, you know, not going to be very good for the upcoming battles anyway, so after this gym, so like you can just kind of stay on the team. But I guess I'm going to look into, is Quick Claw worth it on anyone? You're probably, well, who's the slowest? 23, 17, 33, 11. Of the mons we're actually going to use, Spine's the slowest. Okay. If that's the case, then let's give you Quick Claw. And we can give the Shell Bell to Ryder. That's not a permanent thing, that's just a for right now thing. This might skyrocket the Pokemon's level if I use it right now. Anyway, I think in between episodes, I guess I'm gonna optimize movesets, see if they have any good TMs, and then we're gonna head into the gym and take the gym test and beat the gym leader next time. But for now, my name has been and will be tomorrow, the day after that, and 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 it always will be Pun Food. Yeah, this episode was kind of filler in that, like, nothing interesting happened pretty much at all. But I don't know, we made it to Artazon. That's like the one reason I can't just kind of cut this episode and, you know, just move on to the next one. We did do a little exploring and I did talk about some stuff, so hopefully it wasn't too bad, but yeah. That's kind of the nature. I think from here on out, it should be a bit better with being entertaining and more news. There just wasn't a lot to do to get here, but also, like, there wasn't an insignificant amount to do, and I think that's what the problem was.